G'day, it's Daniel from DK Physio up in Edgecliff. One of the conditions we see quite often at the clinic is your medial collateral ligament instability. It can happen from all different types of sports, but it's very important to provide some extra stability for the patient when they return to playing their sport, and I find that using the DonJoy rigid tape is very helpful in that process. So it's really important to get the patient's heel off the ground. The reason being it keeps the knee in about 30 degrees off extension, which helps add stability to the knee joint. You're next going to do 2 anchors, one about a good 10 centimeters above the kneecap, and just make sure you follow the line of the skin. Don't pull too tight because you don't want any crease. And then about 8 to 10 centimeters distal to the kneecap. So you're going just around the top of the calf muscle, and you really want to make sure, once again, no creases, and that you're not going to be cutting the back behind the knee. And then what you're going to be doing is going from the top anchor to the bottom anchor and just adding a little bit of a tug so that it doesn't cause any creases. I usually like to do 2 on top of each other, usually covering about half the width of the tape. That's meant to add a lot of strength and rigidity. And then I go 2 running from distal to proximal. And I just, once again, always overlapping by about 50%. And then I'll make sure that there's never gaps between the tape, and I usually just do 2 or 3 strips running vertically down from the top to the bottom, and then we'll close off the anchors and make sure that we haven't caused any creases. And of course, you can always do more noughts and crosses to add stability to the knee joint, or use overwrap for some of your bigger rugby players. Good.